Oh, you done made it for part two. She done found that text in that man phone, talk about some, are you here with that address? That bitch about to follow that address. So she grabbed her shit, she get in her car, she put that address in the GPS and she head over there. Bitch, she parked her car, she jumped out and she head towards the house with flowers in the front yard. She walked on the front porch, she opened the screen door and she ain't even knock. She just pushed it to see if it was open and bitch, it was open. As she pushed the door open, it hit her in her face the smell of Winston cigarettes. So she got to walking and shit, and she seen on the table in the living room a bottle of Odessa. As she continued to snoop around, she heard some sounds coming from down the hallway. And it wasn't music, bitch. Somebody was enjoying themselves. So now this bitch is enraged. She pull out a hammer from her pocket. She get to walking towards that room. So now she pasting in front of the motherfucking door. She like, what am I gonna see? What am I gonna see? What am I gonna see? Fuck it. And then she kicked that motherfucking door open. Now right there being bent over a floral comfortable chair was an 86-year-old woman and a young dude with a hood on. His socks and shoes was still on. His pants and underwears was dropped to his ankles and he was pumping like Spider-Man. And the older woman was hanging over the armrest of that chair making faces like a church mother. Now, I don't know if that young nigga was frustrated because that elder woman wasn't making no sounds, but he started going crazy with his spider senses. So now homegirl is standing there with the hammer in her hand screaming, get over that bitch! Now the young dude turned around with the hood on his head looking at her as he's being pushed back because the elder woman, she sits up from the armrest of that chair as her floral dress that matches that chair hits the floor and she looks at that girl and says, who are you? And to the bitch surprise, as she's standing there holding that hammer shaking, she like, my bad. Because the dude ain't her motherfucking boyfriend, but the lady is his aunt. So now this bitch looking all crazy and shit, and she a little nervous because she done fucked up that session, so she try to be all nice and shit now. Hey, Aunt Louise, you don't remember me? I go with your nephew. Have you seen him? And Aunt Louise ain't say shit. Aunt Louise just looked at that bitch. Turned her back on her motherfucking ass. Raised her floral dress back up. Launched her bridge over the armrest of that chair and told that young nigga, finish me. Bitch Peter Parker looked at that bitch, put up the deuces, turned back around and turned back into Spider-Man. Now this bitch done shut the door. Now she on the outside of the door breathing hard. Saying to herself, ooh, what the fuck was that? Bitch sex. Get the fuck out that woman's house. So she goes back to her car, bitch. She's sitting in her car and she's laughing to her motherfucking self. And she tells herself, bitch, I got to call somebody. I got to tell somebody about this shit. So she picks up the phone and calls one of her good girlfriends. So the bitch didn't answer the phone. Now, mind you, she still got her boyfriend's cell phone. And he get another text. Oh shit, another text? You better turn your notifications on because I'm going to tell you what it said at 7 p.m. Eastern time right back here on this page.